but the light is as flat as a pancake, so the lights turned on the castle, so it's gonna look very cool. I think I'm glad that I stopped the previous composition to start photographing this composition. Welcome to a video, and look at this amazing view. And there is a castle all the way across this valley here, and I'm gonna photograph it in an hour because I'm a little bit late to the shoot today. Had so much filler on the road. I'm still in time to do the evening shoot. I'm gonna do a time blending with the castle and also with the town behind it. I've got my first composition set, but the light is as flat as a pancake, so it's actually super boring light today, and sadly enough it's still overcast, and it gets more overcast at the place that I want to photograph. But I've made a composition with this beautiful old apple tree. It's super nice. It's still got some blossoms on it, so that's super cool for this photo. I had to underexpose my photo because in the clouds, with the open parts, we still got some super highlighted parts, but my background is actually super dark because it's overcast. With this tree, it's our main subject. I've placed it on the left side, on the rule of third side of the composition. On the right side of this beautiful apple tree, we got some bushes with some yellow flowers on it, almost like making a little bit of a leading line into this composition with the castle in the background. But I'm shooting with the Sigma 18-35 at 22 millimeters. So the castle in this composition is pretty far, so it's not really prominent in this picture, but I wanted to have it in the background of this picture to give the picture some depth of field. So this is our beautiful old apple tree. It's so cool. And it's also because I'm a little bit into bonsai, the Japanese art of creating small trees, but I will talk a little bit about it later in this video. I think it's a good composition, sadly enough for the dull light. I think I just ruined my my plan for this evening shoot because I just came across a composition, and I think this is way cooler than I had planned. But I'm not totally sure because in my mind I had a photo planned with the telelens from this castle. I have to search it again what the name is because I forgot the place. And Chateau Bouchet Castle. I don't know. The photos that I saw about this castle, there were a few pictures that really caught my eye. That was shot with a tail lens close up. And then on the bottom side of the picture was a little bit of green, like the grass here where I'm sitting in. And that created for a cool depth in that photo. But now with this composition that I made right now, I got a really cool, I think it's a dead tree. Maybe we were in spring, maybe the leaves are still have to come, but I don't think so, because most of the trees already have some a bit of leaves. I got a road here, and I think if I'm gonna keep this composition for the evening shoot to wait if the lights are gonna come on, and maybe there's gonna be a car that's passing by in that corner and on the street lower, we can get some car trails. But then here on the left side we got that beautiful castle and that town behind it. So I don't know what I should do. But I think it looks pretty cool with the tree and the composition. I don't know, or maybe I need to follow my my original plan to photograph this castle with the telelens, with the town in the back, and wait for the lights to turn on. It's so difficult. I'm gonna frame up a composition with the telelens of this castle, and then gonna see if it's worth shooting with the telelens. But I have to be quick because still got a half an hour. I got a little bit more time because it's already overcast. So actually I have less time because it's already darker. So I need to hurry. I need to do something. Let me know what you think about this composition. Do you like it or not? Should I make this the main composition of this evening with the castle in the back, this tree in the foreground? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't resist. I'm so into this apple tree that I photographed with the telelens. A branch that just stood out a little bit from the tree. We got some in the far distance here. With this branch we got some pine trees on a mountain, and I've created like a green backdrop for our branch and also a little bit of the sky in this picture. So that creates for a nice contrast. We got some blue, some green, and then with the trunks from the pine trees we got a little bit of a darker border on the bottom side of this picture, and then we got a very beautiful pink blossom. It's super simple, but I thought why not and just take that photo. Yeah, it looks cool. So I've been away a few weeks from YouTube, and that's just because I wasn't in a good mental health place, and I was really down. Every time I was thinking to go out and go take photos, make a video, the evening before or the hours before, I really got stressed about it, and I don't know. I think I know how it comes. I think it's because of my work. I'm stressed out about my work, and I took my time off, and yeah, I think it paid off a little bit. And I always work 3 weeks, and then I'm like almost 3 weeks off. And it's now the last week of my 3 weeks off that I finally got out again and taking pictures again. And today when I left I wasn't stressed, so that's super cool. The days before I was really stressed because the plan that I have for this shoot, or actually for tomorrow, that's going to be the next video, I wanted to do it in springtime because I want to have small new leaves on the trees in that place what I want to photograph. But it was also Easter vacation in Belgium, and I was like, I don't want to be bothered about people coming in my composition and walking around me, and I got all stressed up about it. So I've planned it a little bit later than I wanted. But now the weather isn't what it should be. And taking the 2 days off, I was playing, or how do you call it, doing maintenance on my bonsais. Like I told you in the beginning of the video, it's the Japanese art of creating a small tree but make it look old, and it has to be in a bonsai pot, so it has to be in the shadow pot. So that's something that I'm doing besides landscape photography. That's something that I really love. Oh, the lights are already turning on in this city, or in town. I hope the lights will also turn on this castle, because it's already getting pretty dark, and still no lights. The lights turned on the castle, so it's gonna look very cool, I think. And I've went with the first composition that I made with the tree here in the landscape. We got a small line of lights just on top of this town, so I think I'm gonna use it when I'm blending the photos together, because I think it's gonna add some extra atmosphere in this picture, because we don't have a really nice sunset, but that's just a part of the sunset. I'm also not including a lot of the sky because it's just too boring, and otherwise I have to photograph with a wide angle lens, and the background is going to be much smaller, so we're going to lose the castle. It's getting pretty dark already, and I think I'm gonna wrap up this composition because I really want to photograph it with the tele lens. The light on the camera isn't too bad, but it's already very dark, and it's 12 minutes past 9 in the evening, so sunset is over. We are in the blue hour. I think I'm glad that I stopped the previous composition to start photographing this composition, because this was the composition that I had in mind to photograph it. So that's the thing with time blending. Normally I had to choose one composition, this one or the previous one, and kept shooting it even going into the blue hour. So I suppose it's not really a time blending, or it's not, at least not a very long time blending. But it's something, and I think it's cool. I really love this picture because the castle is so close in this picture, but I think if I see the previous photo on a bigger screen, we got the castle on the left side, the beautiful tree on the right side, and that composition is really imbalanced because we got subjects to look at in that picture. And with this one, it's also imbalanced because it's just we got our foreground element, the blossoms in the trees in front of us. Then we got our beautiful castle, that's the main subject of this picture. And then in the back, on top of this picture, we got that beautiful town with a small part of the sky. So I don't know what my favorite photo is. Let me know in the comments what your favorite photo already is of this shoot. So the thing is now with this photo, with not properly doing this time blending, is I don't have a decent photo for the landscape, so my trees and stuff, because it's there's a little bit of haze in the landscape, and I don't really like it with the light that I have right now. Maybe it will look different when I'm looking at a bigger screen, but there's a little bit too much of blue tint. I think I can work it away in post-processing, but it's just a little bit too much. And also, if I expose for my lights, I really have to go already pretty dark with my surroundings to expose for the lights of this town and the castle, so I don't overexpose them. But when I overexpose the lights, the landscape looks a little bit better, so I really have to do a good job with blending those lights together to make it feel natural and not unnatural. Today is done, the shoot is done, and I want to thank you for watching the video. If you're new, click the like button, that helps out spreading this video towards other people that maybe will like this video. So thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow morning in the next one, next week or so, I don't know. Bye bye.